This coffee smells really good. It doesn't taste that much better than the normal coffee that we drink, but it smells pretty caramely. Hello, welcome to another video. I'm Jessie, and this is week 6 of The Artist's Way. Week 5 has disappeared into the ether, and she's just gonna have to stay there. We're just gonna move on without her. On to week 6, and I'm kind of going off book here. I'm still doing the readings and stuff. I mentioned this in the first video, but this is my second time doing The Artist's Way, and the reading it's just not really resonating with me the same way this time. I'm kind of just more interested in taking action and doing things. So that's what I'm doing. I think I'm just kind of over like thinking about myself so much and like trying to analyze myself and figure myself out. I actually have realized that I think I have a pretty good handle on myself and who I am and what I like and what I want, and I just need to live that way. I just need to live that way and be that person. Anyway, I'm more interested in just doing things and taking action. The book has helped me get here though, and I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep reading, and I'm going to keep doing the exercises and the artist dates and stuff. But yeah, I'm kind of just also doing my own thing here a little bit. And I actually had an idea for a little project that I wanted to work on. So I'm going to do that in this video. I will take you on my artist date. Plus October is like tomorrow. So I thought it would be fun to put a little bit of fall flavor into this video. See, I have my little pumpkin mug today. So I think we'll just go ahead and jump right on into that little arts and crafts project first and just go from there. A while back, I bought some shrink plastic. It's the printable kind, and I thought it would be fun. I thought it would be fun to make some magnets. I'm going to watercolor some Halloween inspired illustrations and then scan and print them onto the shrink plastic, and then figure out the rest of that whole situation. I got some resin to seal them with. I've never worked with that before, so there's some stuff I need to figure out, but I want to get going on the artwork for them anyway because I think it's going to take me a few days. But I thought I would just show you the ideas that I have sketched out, and then I'm going to get to work on this. So let's see. Okay, so these are the ideas that I've come up with so far. I really want to do like a severed hand. I think that'll be really cool, so I'm definitely going to do one of those. And then, a creepy doll. I think it'd be really fun to do a creepy doll. So if I can get that to come out looking all right, I want to do one of those. And then, I don't know, I kind of like the zombie. I thought maybe like a zombie cat would be cool. This is like a trick-or-treat bucket with eyeballs inside of it. That one could be good. I want to do either maybe this pumpkin guy or the skeleton ghost guy. We'll see. I don't know how many I'm going to end up making, but anyway, this is just kind of where I'm at to begin with. So yeah, I'm excited and I'm feeling very motivated to work on this. I probably won't film a lot of the process, but I will check in with you periodically to let you know how it's going. That is terrifying. That is terrifying. Okay. Just so everybody knows, I will be having nightmares from this project. Creepy, creepy. That's a good one. up over here. I don't know if anybody will find this as amusing as I do, but I am having so much fun drawing these little Halloween magnet illustrations. I've gotten 3 done so far, and I might do a couple more, but I might just move on to the next part of the project. We'll see. I really like what I've done so far, so let me show you. I've got the hand. I was trying to do some eyeballs over on this side. They did not work out, but just we'll ignore those. This is my favorite. So creepy. And then the cat, the little zombie cat, his ribs poking out. His eyeball hanging out of the socket. Love it. His brains, little brains poking out the top of his head. Humor is something that I'm always feeling like is missing from my art. And when I'm doing stuff like this, I'm just having so much fun. And to me, this is funny. I find this funny. Maybe nobody else will, but I do. I just think it's fun and funny for Halloween. And the magnets are going to be so cute. The magnets are going to be so cute. I can't wait to get to that part. We are gonna take a little break from the project to go into town. I want to go on my artist date. And while I'm out, I have a couple errands that I need to run. I need to stop at Lowe's because to finish the project, I'm gonna use resin and you're supposed to wear a respirator mask. And I need to get some new filters for mine. And for my artist date, I'm gonna go to this new thrift store that I just found out about. It's not new, I just found out about it. And it looks really cool from the pictures on like the Google reviews. It looks really big for one thing, and it looks like they get pretty good stuff in on a regular basis. So I'm excited to go there. There's a few things that I'm looking for. I want to try and maybe find some like little fallish Halloween decorations, maybe some tea towels or mugs, or I don't really know. I don't really know. And then just some stuff I need, baskets mostly. I have several places where I need some baskets. And I want to find a flannel that has a hood, like a sweatshirt kind. A flannel sweatshirt hybrid combo. I just think that sounds really comfortable and cozy for fall, so I'm gonna keep an eye out for that. And just see what other kind of treasures we can find. My hair smells disgusting. It smells like rotten eggs because I mixed up a little batch of dry shampoo. I used cocoa powder, cornstarch, and activated charcoal. And I put way too much charcoal in it for one thing. But I did not know that it smelled so horrible. It's really bad. I tried to wipe it out. I don't want to take a shower and wash my hair right now, so it also just made a mess. Like I can't really touch it because my fingers turn black. So that was a fail. But that's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. Hopefully nobody gets too close to me while we're out. But okay, let's go. wasn't bad. I found a few things, actually. Not everything that I was looking for, but I did find a few cool little things, which I'll show you when I get home. I'm gonna stop at a couple more little thrift shops before I go home. I am gonna go to Goodwill because it's right here, and I like to go to the local places first before I go there, but yeah, it's right here, and the other one I want to go to is on the other side of town, so I'm just gonna pop in there real quick. Okay, I'll see you there. I have been trying to print these for a couple hours, but my printer was giving me all kinds of grief, and I was gonna give up and just get ready to go to bed. But my husband's not home yet. He's working late, and so I don't really have anything else to do anyways. And I finally got the printer to work, so I've got the oven preheating, and I am going to cut these out. They printed really nicely. I just want to see how this is going to work, so I'm going to go ahead and cut these out and stick them in the oven. And if attempt number 1 doesn't go well tonight, then I'll just try again tomorrow. I don't know if I'm leaving enough of a border. Oh man. I probably should have just waited till tomorrow to try this, because I'm like being really rushed now, but I'm just excited. I want to see how they look. The oven is ready. I'm gonna leave this part. Just because this tail is so skinny, and one of the videos I watched said that if you have and I don't even know if these legs are gonna work actually, but they said if you have a really skinny part that it might like get stuck to itself when it curls up. We'll see. This might not work. I forgot about that. Oh, my oven glass is so dirty. I'm sorry, you can't hardly see. It's curling up though. Should I just open the door maybe? Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Ooh, there they go. I gotta close the oven. Sorry, it's so dirty. I gotta set you down. I'm not prepared for the taking it out part. Okay, they're shrinking. Oh, I think I'm burning them. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oops. Okay, how do I get them out? I don't know how to get them out. I'm gonna try this. That one's really cool. Oh my gosh. This one came out a little dark, a little bit darker than I think I would like it to be, and this one too, but this one turned out pretty much perfectly, and either way, so cute. Look at that. Look at that. I think this is my favorite. I thought the doll was my favorite, but I think this is my favorite now. Oh my gosh, so frickin' fun. Okay, I have satisfied my curiosity for the evening, so I'm going to just go get comfy, and I will see you later. All right, let's do a little haul of the stuff that I got at the thrift shops. Also, yes, I'm pretty sure I already wore this sweatshirt in this video, and I am wearing it again. It's cute and it's comfy and I wear my clothes, so I've got this stuff kind of divided up into baskets, clothing, and then I'll show you the Halloween stuff that I found. First of all, I got 3 baskets. I got these 2 smaller ones. They pretty much match. They're like the same size and shape. The weave is a little bit different, but for the most part they match. And I know where I'll be using these. And then I got this larger basket. I'm gonna take this off. That's not really my vibe, but it's just like hot glued on there, so I'm just gonna pop it off. And I also know where I'm going to use this one. I'm gonna try to lighten these. I've seen that you can just throw them in a tub with bleach and let them soak for a while and they'll kind of lighten up. I have a feeling that they'll end up looking kind of this color, which is not, it's not bad. I'm gonna try that before I incorporate them into the house. Then I just grabbed this little top. It's kind of a burgundy waffle knit pattern. It's from J. Jill. I don't know. It's, I know that's a pretty nice brand, and I don't have a lot of long sleeve t-shirts like this. I have a ton of sweatshirts, but not very many just long sleeve comfy shirts like this, and I thought this was a cute one, so I grabbed it. And then I did not find the flannel with the sweatshirt hood that I was looking for. Tons of flannels, but just not the exact kind that I wanted. I did, however, find this kind of shirt jacket. It's got the flannel on the inside and it has the hood. This was a great find. It's from Duluth and it looks like it's never been worn. Oh, hold on, let's put it there, see? Duluth makes really good like workwear, and I just thought this would be a really nice jacket to wear around the property in the fall. Maybe sitting next to a little bonfire or something, you know? But also it's just, you can wear it for doing outside chores and stuff like that. And it was like 25 bucks, and I know this stuff gets pretty expensive, so. And I found a flannel that I liked on Poshmark a couple weeks ago, and I was just sitting on it because I wanted to get out to the stores and check there first to see if they had anything. But since they didn't, I went ahead and ordered that one. And while I was waiting, the price came down a little bit, so it all worked out good. Now let's move on to the Halloween stuff. I found a lot of really good Halloween stuff. Let's start with this little guy. I was wanting a hanging skeleton like this size that I can hang from our mirror when I do my spooky Halloween mantle. I just thought this would be a really cute little addition. I'm gonna spray paint it black, and I might put some glitter on it so it matches my vibe a little bit more. I wanted one of the white ones, but they were all missing like a leg, or one of their hand was all chewed up, like a dog got a hold of it or something. So this one was in pretty good shape, so I can make it what I want it to be. And then I love these that I found. They're candlesticks. It's a little set of candlesticks, and they're just like a skull, like a bunch of skulls and bones, skeleton bones. And they're kind of gross and stained and in kind of rough shape. I don't love the color. I have a plan for these as well. They were $1 each and I could not pass them up, so I just thought they were really cool. I grabbed this little bowl. It's got bats. It's made of bats. I think I'll use that in the kitchen somewhere. Okay, and then just these tea towels. I was really hoping that I would find some cute tea towels, and I did. I found these ones. Aren't they so cute? I thought there was only one, but then I walked around behind the display and they were hiding the other one over there. So I got both of them for $2, $1 each. Oh, and then one more thing. I almost forgot. I love this guy. Look how cool he is. I'm excited about this one too. I know where I'm going to put this when I decorate. So you have to come back when I decorate. That'll probably be in the next video, and see where I put everything and how I like alter it a little bit. But yeah, I went to 3 different thrift stores and I was out like all day and just having a great time, and I found some good stuff. So it was a good day, and now I am ready to get ready for Halloween. All right, let's finish up these magnets, shall we? I'm out in the shop because the instructions say that you're supposed to use a respirator and have a well ventilated area, and I might be like being a little too overcautious about the whole thing considering I'm using such a small amount and stuff, but I didn't want to do it around Journey. That's my dog. I just didn't want to expose her to anything harmful if I didn't have to. So I'm out here, and let's see, I've got the lamp. I've got a UV lamp from when I did my gel nails, which I don't do anymore, but I got into that whole thing during COVID, and so that's what I'm using to cure the resin. And then I've got my little magnets, and we'll just give it a go, and like always, hope it works out. This is my first time using this, so struggling. There we go. How does this work? No. I haven't used this in a while, if you can't tell. There. Let's do that first. I think it worked. Uh-oh. I'm stuck to the board. Feels maybe a little bit sticky. I might just a few more seconds just to be safe. I can tell I did not do a good job of popping all of the bubbles. I couldn't see them. I didn't have the right kind of lighting on them, but that's okay. I think they look good though. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what I think it's just supposed to be hard when it's done, and it is that. So, neat. Just makes them glossy, and I don't know, gives them a little bit more dimension. Protects the ink from smearing. Is very bubbly. I don't know if you can see all the bubbles in there. So you can kind of see them. For a personal project though, I don't think that's going to bother me. I don't think that's going to bother me at all. Okay. And then I just got to stick the little magnet on the back, and we have a cute little craft all completed. I bought this big roll of magnet stuff, like, who even knows how long ago? 10 years ago? I love being a crafty person and hoarding all kinds of random crafty things and supplies. Just gonna stick her right on there. Hopefully it sticks. I'm gonna have to use some like super glue or something. The tape is, it kind of like, the tape kind of came off and it's collected dust over the years, so it's not being super sticky. But yeah, I just love trying out new materials and new processes. And I love just, I don't know, I love looking at something. If you look at anything, you realize like somebody made that thing. Like that thing didn't always exist. Somebody figured out how to make it. And if somebody figured out how to make it, that means I can figure out how to make it too. I got this stuff on my fingers. Ooh, I'm making a mess, guys. Okay, hang on. Okay, let's put them on the fridge. That is so awesome. I'm just, that's awesome. Look at her. Look at her. Gorgeous. And her. Even better. Look at those brains. I actually love how the like ribs ended up looking when it shrank down.